Herzlich willkommen aus unserem wunderbaren Morcor-Studio. Heute im Interview mit einer Band, die ich mit dem letzten Album richtig lieben gelernt habe. Port Noir aus Schweden. Hey guys!
Hello. Hi.
Thank you for being here, or thank you for being in Sweden, but visiting us online in our studio. It's really, really cool for me to talk to you guys because I think I heard you first time with your last album, which was a really, really cool one with a lot of amazing songs. And I know, like, I was talking to friends, and we sent us your songs, and like, oh, this one's good. I think this one is quite better. So very, very cool that you guys are releasing new music, and we have you in an interview right here. But I think there are not so many people in Germany knowing you guys. So perhaps let's do the classical interview trick. I will let you guys interview by yourself to the audience.
Yeah, right. Well, we're Port Noir from Sweden. We've been around for quite a while, but yeah, maybe we haven't reached all you yet. I'm Love. I play bass and vocals. I'm AV, the drummer in the band.
Cool. So, Love and AV, thank you. Talking about Port Noir as a band, you mentioned you're doing the band quite a lot. I think quite a long time. And the new record is your fourth record.
Yeah.
With say like a musical evolvement from the beginning to now. I don't know if evolvement is the right word. Sorry for my German English, so that's a problem here. But how would you guys describe your sound by yourself? And this is also an interview trick.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to describe, I guess. I'd say now we are somewhere between alternative rock metal with some, what should you say, pop and R&B undercurrents, something like that.
Right now, when we are talking, you released 3 songs. All Class, Sweet and Salt, and Deep Water. And before talking about the songs by itself, I think you did a quite cool trick with the cover, like with blue square on it, which is getting smaller and smaller. What was the idea behind that?
Well, the whole idea for the album was to make the cover art. We wanted it just blue.
Yeah.
And our label and manager, and they were pissed off at us. Like, you can't do this, guys. This sucks. So we're like, yeah, okay, sure. Then we'll do this instead.
For me, I would say I think I'm the biggest fan of All Class, like the first single. What's your favorite?
All Class.
Yeah. Really?
And Emerald Green. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, All Class. Preach, but that's not a single though.
No problem. That's a reason to listen to the record afterwards. So
yeah.
Talking about the record Incomplete. I was, like I mentioned, I was really listening to your record, to your last record, a lot. I don't know which song was my favorite. I think it was Old Fashioned. It's like the first song from the record, because I really like the combination of the different styles you do in the record. Like there's like a Rage Against the Machine vibe in it.
Yeah.
But also this very. I know it's very hard to talk about music with the band, especially naming other bands. Some bands say, man, this is our influence. Of course, we can talk about it. But other bands say, no. This is very special. We are special. We don't listen to rock music. We just listen to electronic music, or we just listen to classic music. So I don't know what's about you. Like Rage Against the Machine is for me definitely a big influence in the sound. But something like in Royal Blood, for example, or more in this like electronical alternative style, like something in between Justice or perhaps DC Death Race or something. Am I right, or is it completely wrong?
No, it sounds good. I mean, on the last album, we were quite obvious with our what you say, influences.
Yeah.
A lot of songs were very similar to, like, took a lot of inspiration from Rage Against Machines, of course.
Yeah.
Even Beastie Boys, and then we had a lot of like Daft Punk. Tried to get into that kind of electronic vibe and stuff like that. So I don't think you're wrong.
That's cool. Just a tip: listen to the new record because it's amazing. Coming out on the 25th of March. Talking about Imminence, you're touring with the band. I have the feeling that there's a lot of creative energy coming from Sweden right now, especially in the rock area of music. Why? So what's the reason? Like, I don't think that's just Sweden. It's like all the Nordics. Like looking at bands from Denmark right now, Siamese are getting quite big right now. Looking in Sweden, like Imminence, Normandy, also, and now I would say perhaps Port Noir as well. So is there something like a very big culture in it? Is there a scene in Sweden, or why? What is the reason for that?
Well, I think actually in Sweden right now, from our perspective, the scene is very bad.
Bad, really?
Yeah, there's not a lot of, not from what I can see at least, like rock, metal, alternative music. It's very. It's not big at all in Sweden. Most of these bands that you name, they're not big in Sweden. Like they have their audience in the rest of Europe, like Germany and pretty much as it is for us as well. We're really struggling in Sweden to get somewhere.
Yeah. Very interesting, because I'm looking forward to see you guys at the tour. So
nice.
You're coming to Germany as a support with Imminence in May.
Yeah.
Whole Germany, so there's a lot. Guys, I'll switch to German. Holt euch Tickets für die Imminence Tour, Support mit Port Noir, and I guess the other band in the support. I read it in a just a few minutes before, and now I forget the band. What was
Novelists.
that? Novelists! Ah, of course, Novelists. With Tobias Rische. He was in the studios some months before. So, of course, amazing band, amazing guys. So, I'm really looking forward to that tour, and I really hope that we will see us there.
Yeah,
for sure.
And yeah, I think listen to the new record. It's called Cuts, coming out at the 25th of March. It's the 4th album, and you can also listen to the old records. Amazing music, amazing sound, and
Thank you.
I'm so excited to see what's coming up next, and excited to see you guys playing music live. For us in Germany, we are so hungry for the live music because we did not had quite a lot shows in the last 2 years. So I think you had more shows in Sweden. So
some of it, but we haven't played, so it's gonna be really fun.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm excited to see that. Guys, thank you very much. Love, AV, thank you very much for the interview. Is there something you want to say, or are you happy?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
and see you on tour.
You're welcome. Yeah, see you on tour. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hört in das neue Album, Port Noir, Cuts, 25. März. Ich kann es nur empfehlen. Das war's. Bye, bye.